Fewer police officers, 14 fewer firefighters, and a bare-bones Parks and Recreation Department, all part of the scenario for the next city budget. 1 week before city voters cast their ballot on a request to raise the city's income tax rate, City Manager Greg Sundstrom outlined cuts needed if the increase is not passed by voters. And 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFergie at the live desk. He's just back from City Hall with that story. Joe?
Yeah, Brett, interesting timing on this budget review session, but the mayor says it's a matter of reality. These cuts will have to come if that vote doesn't pass next week. If that vote fails, the city will have to cut at least 44 more positions from city staff. And again, the majority of them coming from public safety, the police and fire department, that according to the city manager. Commissioners got the news during a budget review session this morning. Along with 20 fewer officers on the streets, the fire department cuts would likely result in the closing of one of the city's 11 firehouses. The fire chief says it would be on a brownout basis, if you will, one fire station at a time as the need grows throughout the day. It could be the station in your section of the city one day and the station on the south side, east side the next day. The Parks and Recreation Department would take a heavy hit as well. Sundstrom, city manager, plans on closing all the city pools this summer and next. The Recreation Reaps Rewards program would be eliminated as well. By November 1st, the majority of the park staff would be cut. Critics of the tax increase have said all along the city should have seen these problems coming. City officials say, well, it's more or less a perfect storm.
2/3 of the city's budget is spent on police and fire services. There is not enough left in the additional third of the city's budget to balance our budget. We could literally eliminate all of City Hall and still not have a balanced budget. So it's mathematically impossible to balance our budget without layoffs in police and fire.
And city officials telling us this morning that when it comes to cuts in the fire department, you could pay more in taxes or pay more on your property insurance. We'll explain what that all means coming up later today on 24-hour News 8. Back to you.